Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris, man. And as always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. From time to time, I post videos like this because I think they're very, very helpful to the beginners and even some of the intermediate guitar players. And this is the reason why, and I'm going to say this before I read this. This is the reason why you need to go get lessons from somebody or somebody put together a learning plan for you for guitar. Because you are not going to learn how to play any instrument but just watching some dude hands on the internet. You're not gonna be able to become a good guitar player or piano player or any other musician instrument just thinking you think you're gonna look at some fingers and just kind of mimic where they at, but you don't understand why they're there. You have a chord under your hand, you don't know the name of it. Somebody asks you, you don't know, you shrug your shoulders. Somebody told me to put my fingers here, put my fingers here. You're wasting your time, valuable time. Because once you come out of the gate learning half-step methods, it's gonna be hard for your brain to get rid of it. You know, so it's best to kind of say, hey, I want to learn, so let me go find somebody that can play and teach me. It's been working for centuries, you know, so from time to time, I get these kind of videos or comments, which is the indication that you're a beginner and you're kind of trying to wing it, you know, trying to do it on your own. It's like, no, you know, you don't know what you don't know. So I strongly recommend not to go that route. I know it's tempting because you go on the internet now and have people show you things, and that's fine if you already got a little, I guess, formal training under your belt, because now all you're doing is just observing and soaking it in. Because, I mean, I could look at some guitar players and I'm like, what you doing? And they doing it. I'm looking at them like, okay, gotcha. I see where you're at. I know what you're doing. I know where you're going. But for the beginner, you don't know. So it's not a good idea to do this. From time to time, I get these type of comments because there's a difference between chords that I'm playing and riff. You know, riff is basically kind of a series of notes randomly, or should I say, a sequence of notes, you know, and they're moving, constantly moving. It's supposed to, I'm just got my hand here playing the F minor chord, then I'm down here to C major 7 chord or whatever. So I did a cover of Got to Be Real by Cheryl Lynn, and I believe Al McKay played guitar on that. I think Earth, Wind & Fire played that whole rhythm track, but I know Al McKay played the guitar part. And as you know, Al McKay does a series of chords and licks. And on that particular song, the guitar player is playing nothing but licks. He's not playing chords. And any intermediate guitar player immediately can identify with that. So when you think that, well, I'm going to read this and then I'm going to finish off my statement. It says, it sounds good. Learning with graphics. Very hard to decipher what you're doing. Please post chords. I'm not playing chords. This is why you need to get lessons, you know, because I'm not playing chords. And that's why there's no chords on the screen, except for I think doing the change part, there might be. But for the most part, the guitar player is playing licks, you know, because the way that most songs are arranged, depending on if the guitar player in the group is the lead guy like Chic, Nile Rodgers. Nile Rodgers more or less covered the tune. The piano player, who I never knew name, did a great job, but he was just kind of adding and building around Nile's playing. But traditionally, when you're in a band, the keyboard player is covering the tune and the guitar player is playing fills around the keyboard player's parts. He's, you know, complimenting him with fills and licks. And this song is a fill and lick song. It's not the guitar players playing chords. So whenever you get a comment like this, you know that these people got to go back to square one, you know, because they don't know what they're doing, you know, because there's no chords for me to post because I'm doing what the guitar player is doing. Because a lot of times, most of the time I do what the keyboard player is doing. And unless it's a dominant guitar song, then I'll do the dominant guitar part. But for the most part, I'm just mimicking what the keyboard player is doing as far as chord wise. But in this particular song, there is a standout guitar lick. And that's what it is. It's not chords. It's just a lick. So when you can't decipher the two, it's quite obvious you got to start from square one. You know, like I said, I know it's tempting when you don't know what you're doing and you get on the internet, YouTube, okay, that's what I want to play this song and I'm watching his fingers. If you're a beginner, that's going to do more damage to you than good. Because again, if you are a seasoned player, that's fine with you, because only thing that we need is, if we don't know the chords, for somebody to say, hey, what are the chords? They can just tell us what the chords are without even showing us. We good. Okay, it's C major 7 to a B flat 5 or whatever. You ain't got to show me. I already know how to form these chords in more than one inversion. So, from time to time, I post these type of videos because I think they're extremely helpful to the beginner. Because some of us, when we learn from in the old school, we say to ourselves, man, I wish there was someone around me to tell me these things before I stumble into it, got lost, then I recovered and got back on track. But I've lost a couple of months, if not a year's worth of time, stumbling and falling. Instead of somebody coming to me and say, hey, don't stumble and fall, because here it is. This is what you do. Just keep doing this. Stay on that path. So the internet is a wonderful thing if you use it properly. But a lot of people are using it like this. Don't know what they're doing. Don't know what they're asking for. Or what they're asking for is obvious they don't know what they're doing. And this statement is not a condescending statement or a negative statement. It's just stating fact. If you're really serious about learning how to play, find someone. And this is not a plug for my DVDs, but perfect time to insert that. Over a couple of years, I compiled DVDs 1 through 7, close to 7 hours of me showing you and walking you through how to become a good rhythm guitar player and doing it the right way. Still a guessing, or somebody telling you just to place fingers somewhere and you don't know why the fingers are there. Just put them there and be quiet. That is not going to be beneficial to you. I've been playing keyboard just about as long as I've been playing guitar. I play guitar on a professional level and do this for a living. My piano skills suck. When the keyboard player in my band is doing a solo out front singing, I can't hold down the chords on the piano, but as a result of me trying to go, I'm going to teach myself. And as a result of that, I picked up right out the gate bad habits that my brain just won't let loose. And I went to seriously try to take a stab at doing the piano thing the right way. But guess what? What I've been doing is so ingrained in my brain, it feels extremely foreign to do it differently, which is the right way. So I just left it alone. Like, I just have to deal with the fact or accept the fact I'm a pretty decent rhythm guitar player, and that's it. I do play bass too, but as far as piano, it's never going to get any better because of that reason. For that very reason, right out the gate, I'm like, okay, I'm going to try to do this by myself. Instead of getting formal lessons, sitting down in front of the piano with another person to teach, and they showing me what I need to do and putting me on the right path of doing this right. So I'm going to sign off now. But again, like I said, from time to time, when I think that I have some information that's very important to the beginners, I'll do these types of videos because, the information is very valuable as far as the right information. So till next time, take care. Thanks for watching.